Okay, hi everybody.
This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everybody. Welcome to HyTechPro, Salesforce Managed Services Benefits for Nonprofits. Today, uh, today we have Niraj. Hello, Niraj.
Hey, good morning, Daniel. Good morning, everyone.
And me, Danielle, here to present managed services for nonprofits on behalf of HyTechPro. And here you can read up on this a little bit. So, as we all know, businesses are changing all the time. There are a lot of challenges facing businesses around those changing needs. How do we adapt ourselves to what's going on in businesses? Do we have a plan? Do you have an environment in place where you can keep up with quick turnaround times? How do you ensure that data is held in different systems, that data which is held in different systems is accurate and correct? How do you capitalize growth unless you know what your customer wants? You know your customer through their data that is stored about him or her. So how do you ensure that they're actually capitalizing on their business growth? How is their business expanding? So looking at the changing business needs, the ensuring of data accuracy, and the capitalizing of business growth, these will uh, ensure that businesses do reach great heights with better insights. So the Salesforce admin has maintains workflows. You need an admin to manage the system. They manage workflows and customer data, but the scope of an admin is limited because knowledge is limited, and administrative functions such as reports and adding users and maintaining the system on a day-to-day basis is what admins are good at. But admins just can't be good at the entire ecosystem that Salesforce requires to be as an effective tool as it can be. So if an organization is changing, the system is going to require changes, and this limited knowledge restricts the admins from doing the development or the custom work or keeping up with upgrades. So the skill set becomes finite, and it's restricted because no one person can have expertise in all those areas. So you're paying $100,000 a year and you're still not keeping up with changes to the organization or changes to the software. So, Niraj, can you help out a little bit explaining how HyTechPro caters to this process?
Sure, Daniel. Uh, so, as Daniel rightly pointed out, that an Salesforce administrator on your end, he can do the basic admin stuff. He can create workflows. Maybe he can create users at your end. He can do some kind of database work as well. But to expect a lot of stuff from a Salesforce administrator is like asking a lot of things from a single person because he obviously has finite skills. Uh, but just doing the admin stuff does not help you in your business growth because the CRM system that you are using is actually catering to your whole sales process. And for that, you require regular update on your CRM system to maybe migrating to Lightning, right? Or maybe doing some kind of data cleansing stuff. Or maybe if you want to integrate your system with third party. So that are some of the things where Salesforce administrators seems to struggle, and they kind of need some extended help from other skilled resources who can help them out along with their admin stuff to do this kind of stuff. Now we have got a very good solution for this problem because our Salesforce managed services, as Daniel has already talked about, and so what the Salesforce managed services bring is a pack of resources for you, which can do all kind of stuff that is required as per the need. Now we can have a system administrator who can do the basic admin stuff. You can, if you require kind of consultancy work, maybe for some hours in a month, we have Salesforce consultants who can actually help you maybe with any kind of consultancy. We have certified Salesforce developer who are actually experts in doing all kind of custom development. We can provide you business analysts who can actually understand your business requirements, put together a kind of business requirement document, and translate that business requirement into technical stuff, which the developers can take up and start working on that. So our Salesforce managed services just not comes with one person; it comes with infinite skills. I must not say infinite skills, but a varied kind of skills where it is like a complete package for you, which you can use at their minimum cost. So that actually helps you in making your system robust, plus help you in moving forward along with your business. So we act as a Salesforce partner for you in all the needs that you have going forward with your work.
Right. So here we get a whole pool of people with expertise in a whole variety of areas that what you need can be used when you need that deployed. So, and we're flexible. We can plug in and use the whichever project you're on that month, whether it's data cleansing, whether it's development, we are there to deploy as you need. Neeraj, can you explain more though how with this business model that we have, has it been working successfully? How has it been working successfully for existing clients?
Yeah, it has been working successfully because it helps them grow. First of all, because they get a set of experts in their panel to cater to their needs. And this model that we have kept for managed Salesforce services is quite flexible and scalable. So it's like you start with a team of one person. So you say that I want a developer in my team who is actually good at Sales Cloud. So we start with the developer, and suppose you want that we should have someone who can actually do some kind of business analysis for you. So we add a business analyst along with it. So as your requirement changes, our flexible model accommodates your requirement, and we can scale up those resources very fast. So we can expand from a team of 1 to 10 maybe in a short time.
So I'm going to go to the next slide now that you've said that, Neeraj.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so here we are. This is exactly what Neeraj is talking about. We have a single Salesforce admin. If the model you're using in your nonprofit is a single Salesforce admin and no outside managed services, that one person who doesn't have the expertise is possibly costing you even more than a whole team of people who can come in with flexibility, scalability, and bring value. So the flexibility can add new resources based on skill sets that are needed in a timely fashion. It can be deployed for long-term projects. We can scale up fast or we can scale down. And of course, I think it's self-evident that the value is there because of this flexibility and this scalability. So, Neeraj, are there some real life examples of where you've seen this be helpful for clients?
Yeah, especially for non-profit organizations where you have a small staff of people working for you for your development team. This model works very well, right? Because you don't want to invest a lot of money instantly into the development of your org. So, and you want to scale it with each and every step every year or maybe after every 6 months. So this model comes up very well for these organizations. So you, like I said before, right, you can start with a team of minimum one member, and you can scale up to a team of maybe 10 to 20, depending on how your org is expanding or how your users are getting added into the system. So you don't have to. So you pay for what. So you get what you pay for, and as you pitch up into your org, you get that scalability model in place, and that actually provides you a perfect value of what you are paying.
Okay, so now let's go to the next slide where we can see what our plans bring in. As far as managed services, there is consultation, customization, upgrades, integrations, and implementations. So there's a whole range of activities under the umbrella of managed services. So Neeraj, you and I have talked. Maybe you can share a little bit with the other folks here how we can accelerate business value that they're expecting. How we do it through these channels.
Yeah, sure. So like we talked about in the previous slides as well. So just doing admin stuff is one thing, right? And on top of that, you do have to do a lot of upgrades in your systems. You have to do a lot of third-party integration. So it may be that you want to integrate your Salesforce with QuickBooks or maybe Microsoft Outlook, or maybe you want to upgrade your classic cloud to the Lightning, or you may require some kind of consultation in some kind of work that you are getting stuck in. So there may be a particular skill set which is not present in your team, and you require some consultancy to move forward with it. So our expert team can provide you consultancy based on your requirement. Then obviously any kind of customization that you want to do in your system can be done by our team. So all this comes in that pack of managed services, which our specialist HyTechPro team can provide you as a single package. And you don't have to go anywhere else, right? You get everything in one shop.
Okay, so some of the benefits that for nonprofits are that we, with these plans, are able to improve end user productivity, increase efficiency, minimize costs, and bring automation. Neeraj, again, if you would talk a little bit about what we have done to help our clients with these bullet points.
Yeah. So what we observed with our clients was somehow since they had limited resources and limited admin skills, they were not able to explore the full functionality of the CRM that they were using. So many of the times they were actually unaware about the features that were present in the system. So the end users who were actually using the system were not so productive because they didn't use the system very well. So our consultants or our experts have actually helped our existing partners to use the system better, to know what are the features actually present in the system, which has actually helped in increasing the user productivity. Also, since they know what to do and how to do things better, it has increased the efficiency of the staff. And obviously, since you are actually getting these managed services at a basic cost. So you are getting a pool of resources, specialists who are readily available to take care of your needs. You don't have to go to different people for your different needs. You just have to use our managed services, which will actually help to minimize cost. And in terms of automation, we have actually helped our clients to automate their systems. So we have developed automation frameworks for them, which has actually helped them running their system through automated test cases.
Okay, thank you, Neeraj. So the next slide is the roadmap to success. If you look here, you get a 360-degree view of what our Salesforce managed services plans offer. So everything within that ecosystem is connected, and we do customize your upgrade. So each unique organization is going to have their own different workflows, different setups. There's going to be things which you have that are unique to you, and with our help, you can take your CRM to great heights. So, and let's see, just walk you through the rest of this slide. Here we're picturing donor management, event management, and volunteer management. Of course, in your organization, that could be different. You could be reading research papers and need to manage a lot of groups and subgroups. Whatever it is that you have, we are prepared to help you automate all parts of it and bring it all together into one easy to use CRM. So at this point, I think we should open it up questions, if there are any out there, because I know I have some. So Neeraj, maybe you can tell me, maybe you can kick it off with me here a little bit. What Salesforce products will nonprofits typically need?
I think most of our nonprofit organizations that we are working with, they're using Sales Cloud mostly. Some are actually using Service Cloud as well as Marketing Cloud. But these are the three main clouds that they have been using. 75% have been using Sales Cloud.
And now what about the nonprofit cloud? Is that incorporating these clouds as well?
Yeah, so nonprofit cloud also incorporates all these. But I think the basic clouds that nonprofits are using is Sales Cloud to manage their sales team and workflows.
Okay. I'm going to pause for a second in case we have someone else who's listening in here who has a question. If not, I have one or two more for you, Neeraj. Can you tell me at HyTechPro, how many project managers and developers do we have that we are able to deploy? Do what we said in this presentation. How many staff members do we have that we are able to put on a project?
So, Daniel, as we already discussed, right, our model is very scalable and flexible. So currently we have a team of around 50 Salesforce resources, which consists of different skill sets. So we have Salesforce consultants, we have Salesforce business analysts, we have Salesforce certified developers, we have got Salesforce administrators. So working on different projects. So depending on the need and the managed service package that our other organizations would be interested in, we can scale up our team and be flexible enough for them.
Okay. And I'm just going to ask one last question, unless someone else is going to jump in here. I have one more for you, Neeraj. Would you be able to talk a little bit about what to expect in terms of ongoing support and this is a two-part question, and prioritizing existing clients?
See, for us, every client is important, so we don't prioritize our clients based on certain criteria. So every client that we work with, we act as a development partner for them, and we make sure that the services that we're providing for them, they are actually of quality and is satisfying for the customer. And we follow a kind of very transparent approach between our team and our partner team. We follow an agile methodology, which is like a very transparent approach. So every work the team is doing, it's actually get transferred to the partner team to see what they are doing. And we believe in giving releases in sprints, maybe after every 1 or 2 weeks, so that the partner knows how his product is shaping up, or how the work that he has given to us is getting delivered. So I think that is the best thing that we have. And the other value that we add to our partners is that we are very proactive in communicating our ideas to them. So we will tell them if something is wrong, or we will tell them if something is right. So we just don't listen to them. We do the work collaboratively, treating that their product is our product and their success is our success. And that is what has kept us apart from our competitors.
Yeah. We are collaborators and partners. So on that note, Neeraj, and I agree with you, we definitely view all of our clients we're all in it together, working on it together. And here I just wanted to quickly show visually for everybody, if this makes it easier, how to get in touch. You can schedule a consultation, contact me, Danielle, at HyTechPro.com, or any of these other methods on the screen here. So, Neeraj, do you have anything else that you want to say before we thank everybody for joining us? And is there?
No, I think that's good. And the only thing I think I would ask the audience here is to ask certain questions from them. Maybe what kind of clouds they are using in their system, how many users they have, and if they see a value in our proposition that we have, we are happy to discuss it and take it forward.
Okay. Thank you, Neeraj, so much for your time today. Thank you, everybody who joined us today. We really appreciate it. And we will be in touch with all of you, and we're here for all of you. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.